Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio. Okay, boys. Here we are. Did I do anything since the last episode? Don't think so. All right. So, in the last episode, I had mentioned to you guys, the viewers, that what I was going to do in this episode is take a look at all of the many, many blueprints that have been sent to me via the comments section here on YouTube. And that is what we're going to do today, but that's not all, boys. What I think would be a good idea for my stupid brain to do is not to read the comments that I've gotten and then try to remember them and figure them out, and then when I go to record to actually follow up on those comments, but instead to check out what this thing is. It's just a turret. I hope it's fine. Well, this is another thing I'll need to fix. Oof. Yeah. 62 ammo. That's good. What I need to do is go through the comments right now on camera and do them live. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to optimize this a little bit better because I just think about things a little more and then I know things a little more. So I think the best way of having 6 inserters taking items out of a chest is like this. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not? And then to have a splitter here. This is a little bit less annoying than whatever ring around the rosy I was doing before. And then we do that situation. Great. Great. And I probably have to do this then. So there might be some of these that aren't as necessary, but I don't think I care. Okay, so one of the big things that the comments are going to be about are balancers. This is something that I've heard a lot about, and I've never understood it mostly because I haven't actually looked into any of the blueprints that people sent me. My bad. But I did decide to look up what an example of a balancer. I think I had a comment here. It's from this person who says to Google a 4x4 balancer, and so I did that. Yeah, this is it. Okay, and then seeing it is believing it. Now I think actually looking at this actually, if you're like me and new to Factorio, then this might not look like anything to you. It might look like nonsense, but to me, to my genius Factorio brain, this is perfect. I believe. What I think my understanding is, this will take 4 inputs of the same material, and I guess it could technically be different materials, but I think the point is that it's all one material. And then it will evenly distribute it across this balancer so that every one of these outputs is identical in what it's taking away. So if I were to have 4 different, say for example, furnace stacks making, for example, iron ore into iron plates, let's just say these are the iron plate outputs. If 3 of those furnace stacks go down and I'm only getting iron plates in here, it will distribute it across these 4 so that I can then disperse it out to the rest of my network without what I'm doing now in my base, which is just a bunch of nonsense that wouldn't work. If something goes wrong, then I have deficiencies. So this is what a balancer is. Fortunately, I do have blueprints. I don't have to actually build this myself and understand every little minute detail of it. But that's what balances are. That makes a lot of sense. I do think I'm going to go forward with that. So with that in mind, what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to pull up my comment section, my comments here, so you guys can see it. Now, I'm not going to be able to read and respond to every single comment in this video because it would be a very long video, and I've already gone through and commented on these comments, like responded to them. So, okay, let's start here. This is Final Fan 6. We learned that it's 6 in a previous episode. Talking about balancers. Now, apparently there are different kinds of balancers, and I don't know if I fully get this yet. We have belt balancers, which distribute the input across multiple outputs. Yep. A splitter can divide 1 belt across 2. Think of that, but for more belts, great. Lane balancers do the above, but make sure the left and right lanes are balanced. Okay. So, yeah, that's good. Flow routers don't balance the belts, but to make sure the maximum amount of stuff is flowing. If some of your belts are backed up, but others are empty, the previous 2 isn't always guaranteed to send everything it gets down the available belts. Why? Why would it be hanging on to stuff? If a belt or lane balancer says it's throughput unlimited, then it's also a flow router, and you get the best of both worlds. Okay. I think I stopped understanding it at that point. Lane flow routers, don't worry about these. Great. Sounds great. He's referring to what he's showing you here. In a previous episode, somebody had sent me, I think what supposed to have been a lane balancer or some kind of balancer, one of these. And apparently it's way overcomplicated to Final Fan 6. So they are giving me a different blueprint, which is this. So I'm going to take a look at this now. Now, just because I am looking at a blueprint here does not necessarily mean I'm going to use it. I'm just looking at them to see how they work. Okay, so we have a 1-to-1 lane balancer. Now, 1-1, I believe that refers to the input/output, or in this case, 1-out. What? Let me start over. Like input-output. Okay, there's a train. So what this would be, if I'm just gonna do this real quick. Like if I were to do this, fast transport belts are in the way. I do have to get rid of my auto hotkey first, though. Okay, so if I were to do this, for example, I'm one off. So that. I don't think I needed to do this in this case. I think this would only be helpful if I hold on. Like if I did this. Like this will show me. Yeah, so this ostensibly is balancing the two lanes, although it does still look like nope, there we go. It's balanced now. It had to catch up with it. Okay, great. So that's that. Now I have a bunch of this I don't need. Put it in these chests. There we go. All right, so that is a very simple, very basic lane balancer. I did not need it in this case, but it's cool to know about. I believe that's a lane balancer because it did seem to balance the lane since it was 1-to-1. This is something I don't think I can do right this second. Taking a blue chest, a requester chest, and dropping it off at any place where I need things and having the request be for the things I need. That way, anything that's in my network, like I have a bunch of stuff, like for example, I have 13,000 transport belts. Now, I do have places for transport. I need things that need transport belts, like here, for example. So like I could have a requester chest placed like right here, sending over to there. If I needed it. There's other places for like I have so many transport belts, and I need a lot of transport belts over here for like the red belts, although I need to get rid of some of this stuff because I don't need all these. I'm going to mark these for deconstruction. All of this is going to go away. All of this is going away. And then I need to put you there. Great! Because that was only necessary for getting my entire base belted up, which I've done. But to do that across my entire base would take forever and for every different thing that I have excess of, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. And by the way, I was starting with episode 72 because that was the first of that long session of episodes I did, so I could have gone back even earlier. I'm sure there's a ton of comments that I haven't used yet that I should. Okay, I've got 2 smelting columns that have a total 4 inputs. So that's 1 input of iron ore for each side, and then I have 2 of those. Train station has 18 outputs. What do you mean by that? Well, can we go there? Do I have my car? I do. What I need to do is like try to move some stuff around and make room for my car. I want to like build roads and stuff so I can just drive around easily. I've just made things way too compact to do that efficiently, so I won't. I'll just walk. Oh, I have 100 processing units. Can I make that Mark II now? No. Oh, I need 1 more RoboPort, but I have that. Hold on. Before we do any of that other stuff I've been talking about, let's do that then. Let's do that. Okay, so I have all the RoboPorts. I can make a Mark II. Yes, I can make a... How long is this going to take? 20 seconds. That's a long time. Okay, I have a Mark II. I have a Mark II, boys. I have a Mark II. Oh, I took my don't move shoes away, and then I started moving. I wanted to do that. I'm going to take away the night vision goggles. I also want to build more batteries, but I think I can't do that yet. Slowdown capsule? Poison capsule? I didn't know I had these. What am I talking about? I wanted to look at this. So, if I wanted a personal battery Mark II, I would need 10 personal battery Mark Is. So I would need 5 regular batteries. I have 1. I don't know if I have any of those anywhere. I guess I do. 126 are on the way. I'm just gonna fool around for a while, guys. Don't worry about me. Oh, but since I have this, and I can do I can do 25 robots. I'm gonna grab some more robots. I have 10 right now. So let's add some more robots. Let's get 25 robots, boys. Yes! Great. Okay, so personal battery, I need 10. Hey, I can make 10, so I'll make them all. It's 10 seconds per, so it's 100 seconds. That's a minute and 40 seconds. I don't want to wait that long. But what else? I have 5 low density structures. I have 1, but I could make the others. What's a low density structure, mate? How? Huh. That's 15 seconds. I'm going to go grab some so I don't have to wait. Maybe I have some that they can bring me. I do. Hey, a lot. Oh, I could make it. How could I make it? I don't have the 10. Oh, it's still... Right, it's going to make... It's going to make... Well, why don't I just do that then? Let it do it. Yeah, just let it do it. Then I don't have to worry. And don't wait, and even have... Stop. Cancel it all. Because I have 1 in here, right? Yeah. There. Now I only need to make 2 of those, so now I can do it even faster, even though it took me so long to do that it was probably fine. I don't care. Shut up. I'm going to get rid of these because I don't need all that stuff now. Anyway, back to my train. I do think I'm going to need to move some of this stuff around because if I'm going to have room for these balancers, which I think is what I was trying to do here with all this, I'll need more room for them all. So these roboports will have to move. Then I just have to move the stack over. Hopefully that won't be too problematic. Okay, I got that. So now I can put that in here. Hey, it takes up that same space. Great. And I could make a second one, could I not? I could. I will. Why not? I've got all kinds of time. All right, so before... Well, let's look back. Okay, so your train station has 18 outputs, but you can probably modify it so you're only getting 6 outputs. Each wagon puts out a belt on either side, 1 belt. Because right now I have 18 outputs. Right, I have like 3... on either side. Yeah, so I think that's the other thing that I could do. I'm going to delete all of this for now. Except, yeah, even that last one. Delete all of it. Oh, look at all the boys. Look at all the boys. Because I can do what I had done before here as well. I think this is probably not bad to do compared to what I was doing, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's definitely less horrific to look at. So we'll paste all those there. Yeah, but the thing is, I had these going that way, but I guess I don't need to, because if I'm going to do things differently, it's fine. Just do that all over here. Do it all over here. And then I don't even need to worry about any nonsense. And I hate not having to worry about... No, I love not having to worry about nonsense. I hate worrying about nonsense. Okay, if I Control V... Yeah, okay, and then if I H, yeah, and then if I left click, yeah. Great. Okay, cool. Did that. All right, so now I've done that so that I've modified it so I'm only getting 6 outputs. Each wagon puts out a belt on either side, although I believe I only had 3 trains at the time. Wagons. Now I have 4, I think. So there's actually 8 total now. So a very simple unloading blueprint. This might do what I just did, or it might be different. I don't know. You think I know? Let's see. What do we got? Okay, it's not exact. It's basically what I had, but a little different. So it's not actually using a splitter to combine things, which maybe it doesn't need to. Maybe it doesn't need to. Okay, so I guess I could do that. How would I do that? Could I Control Shift click? Okay, yeah. All right, so I just got rid of those last things there just so that they would be out of the way. And now I can copy... I only need this part of it, so... There. And then I could even copy this whole thing. Horizontal flip, paste. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's nicer. That is nicer. All right, in order to unload the train evenly... You'll want to take those 6 belts, in this case it's actually 8 belts, and put them through a balancer that outputs 4 belts. Now the reason it's 4 is, and the train's here, so that's going to make everything a little more awkward. The reason it's 4 is because I have the 4 inputs for the 2 furnace stacks. So that's still true. It's amazing how short this is. I've seen some blueprints that are way longer, so I can't imagine this is very big. Let's try it. Is there a shortcut for this? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. So this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inputs and turns it into 4 outputs. Now, am I able to make that different? I mean, first of all, I'd have to do that. I think because I added that extra train, I've messed this up. I'm not smart enough to know how to fix it. Well, what if I look up a different kind of balancer? What if I look up an 8x4 balancer? Factorio bin. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, 8, and then outputs to 4. Great. Will this just copy the, that just copies the blue. This is great. I love this. FactorioBin.com. Awesome. All right, so if I paste this in there, import it. Ooh, and look at that. That rules. Although I do think this is going to be blue belts, so probably need to fix that if at all possible. Are these in here? 8 to 4, yeah. Right-click to open. How do you upgrade items? Left-click? Left-click to apply as upgrade, right-click. Okay. Okay. I don't know why... I don't know what all this stuff is. Hey, I researched nuclear power. There we go. I guess we'll save blueprint. I don't really want to save a blueprint. I just want to kind of look at it. Okay, so this will take all 4 outputs and will allow me to do stuff better with them. So now I think I am going to get rid of all this stuff. I think I was very wrong about all this anyway, so this does need to go away. But I do need to copy some of it. So let's see. If I copy... So I try to think like here's 1 and it has a belt. Here's 2, it doesn't have a belt. So this is what needs to be copied ad nauseum. So if I copy that, paste it right over here, have my boys build it for me. They might not have everything because they don't have everything. But I can do this. It'll be great. It's going to get rid of some trees. That's fine. I don't care too much. This could take a while, boys. I'm going to get rid of the coal ones myself because they will take a lot of time getting rid of that coal. Oh, okay. Yeah, inventory's full. Knew that was going to happen. Get rid of all of these. It's giving them to me because I have my robot, my personals doing it. Look at all the robots. Look at them all. Can you even see them? Can you even see them? Oh, Jesus, this is terrifying. Imagine they had mischief on their mind. It takes a while for my 25 boys to get juiced up. How do I fix that? I probably don't. Uh-oh. Okay. Get rid of these two. I think this is the output. Okay, so now what I need to do, I should build some of these chests. It's kind of annoying that they're not built, especially if I'm doing this balancing thing, I'll need all of them. So 14 belts. Nope, 14 chests. Oh, I got some stuff. Nuclear reactor, cool. Heat pipe, cool. Heat exchanger, cool. Steam turbine. Cool. And uranium fuel cell. Very, very cool. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. I got to get to work doing stuff. What was I looking for? Shoot. Oh, yeah. Chess. I need 14. I don't have that many. It's going to have to bring me more, boys. There's a lot of blueprints I don't need now. I don't need these anymore. The 8x4 I do need. Okay, so can I make more now? How many do I need? 2 more. 1, 2. Great. Okay, so now I have all my chests built. I was standing right where the train was going to be. It's a good thing I didn't die. I'm going to save the game real quick. Okay, so now I can work on getting them all where they need to be. I think I can do that. Now, undergrounds. Okay, that's tight. There we go. Then I can take those out. Take those out. Take those out and those out. There we go. All right, so where's the center of this thing? Like right here? So if you go up, you go down. There, I guess. Hey, I got discharge defense, and I'm almost done with this. Okay. There. Okay, so that is my 8. Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. That is my 8 lanes inputs. So now I need to take my balancer that I got, and this is the out. Medium electric pole is in the way. There we go. What's this now? That's fine. Okay, so now I'm getting 8 lanes, making 2 outputs. Perfect. Before we continue on with any more comments that I need to look at, I do want to just get this kind of up and running a little bit more. Actually, let's not, because I do need to look at comments, because comments are going to tell me things about the number of furnaces, so I need to look at that. All right, 48 smelters to fill a full belt, but you split this in half, so 24 smelters can fill one side of a belt, and 24 on the other side. So that's, I think, what I need here. So I need to make 24 on each side. So it's like this. There. Because I'm pretty sure this is the coal on the inside. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6 is 20. Can 6 divide to 24? Probably not. Yeah, that's 12. That's 18. That's 24. Okay, so that's 24 on both sides. And I believe I'll need 2 more of those, so I'm going to get rid of these over here. Thank you. There we go. All right, so that should all be good. I hope none of these are missing fast inserter. Is that a ghost or is that that's a ghost? Why? Because I don't have any on hand. But I definitely have some in my network. I guess not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Stop. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Train tracks. Oh, jeez. And up here, too? Oh, Jesus. I gotta work on that. I know I gotta work on that. All right, well, let's power this up so this will start. Oh, well, I still need coal. Well, there you go. That'll do something. Coal is here. Let's put a splitter down so I can take all this up. This will come this. Oh, you're right where I don't want you to be. Why did I? Let's not do it that way. Let's not have the splitter there. All right, let's do underground output there. How far can it go there? Get rid of those. Now the split. Oh, it's too tight. Damn it. Well, these can go down like that, so this can go down like that. Get out of the way. That can go down one further. That can go further away. Now it needs to reverse. Now I can put a splitter here. That can go there. This can go down like that to get out of the way of that underground belt. There. Okay, but it's not powered because I broke it. There we go. Awesome. Okay, and then underground here to there, and now we're getting our iron back. I just have to connect it up to that, and... oh, man. Oh, there we go. Okay. Great. Now these other 2 inputs... and I guess there's a world in which I could have just had the side of the thing be 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2, and then another 4 to 2 over here. I don't know if that's better than having 8 to 4, and then 2 of those go back this way. I don't know. Tell you what I do know. Nothing. Oh, cannot reach. Okay, you can't reach. You're the one who can't reach. There we go. Nope. There we go. All right, great. So that's all fixed up. Nice. Now, thinking about... whoa, 5 things. Oh, no. Where? Down here? Oh, no. Up here? Right in the middle. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I gotta go down there then. Jesus Christ, why? Why does it have to be this way? Oh, it's right here. Okay, ooh. Look at me with my little gun out. Okay, I'm hoping everything's fixed. Oh, these were destroyed, but are they fixed now? Fast transport belt working, guess so. Oh, but with the blue belt, with the blue hands, blue grabby hands. Right, and still with the no inserters, lack of inserter. Oh, but there's some of those coming through, but that's not the issue. Well, let's think about that then. Because look at all these inserters I have here. Like, why don't I take a inserter and put it... Are you not connected? Yeah, okay, that's annoying. And then take a chest of some kind. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll put a requester chest down. That way I can fill it up with these and also request those. Because I don't think I need regular inserters myself. It's only for this now. And then I'll mark you for upgrades so that when you're ready, you'll do that. But, oh, now it needs green. Now, of course, now it needs green chips. Well, then also do green chips then. I don't care. You think I care? There's none? Okay. Yeah, this too. This too. That was a problem at some point. Oh well. Okay, so green. It's the copper. I know it's the copper. It's not the copper. Then what is it? It's the iron. It's the iron. It was the iron. My iron's bad. It's because I'm bottlenecking. Okay, so then... yeah, let's do it like this. Like that? Because now I think this should be acting as a combinator and a splitter. I mean, it is a splitter, but it's combining and splitting, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I think this is what the idea of balancers would be, but I don't think it's as simple as just having a splitter there. I think I'm bottlenecking here, and now that's filled up, so now that I'll get more there. I need more steel plates, though, so I will need more to go there. Do balancers work in the opposite direction? Like if I were to take like 2 inputs and make them go to 3 outputs? Because I could have, well, like what I have right now, I have this splitter here, and that is not great. But I'm getting more iron ore. I'm getting more green chips now, so that's not nothing. So the blue hands are working. Okay, I have 26 blue hands. I'm going to go up and try to, because my furnace stack I don't think is fully developed. It might be, but I don't think it is. So I'm going to go up there and then my boys will do it for me. Yeah, they're going to do it for me. Wow. Okay, I'm out. Okay, it shows me. I have... Okay, wait. Only 4 up there that I need. And they're bringing me the hands, are they not? They are, okay, so I can finish this. There we go. All right, so this should be a fully optimized situation. But look here. See, I'm only getting iron ore up there. It is distributing it against all of those. I guess it's even. So when the train gets here, which is O for some reason, it's almost ready. And here I think, I wonder if it would be a good idea to like try to balance balance all of the ore. Because like right now it's like, you know, thin here but thick here, and it needs to be balanced so it's better everywhere. Might think about that. What's happening here? Oh, surprise, surprise. They're probably coming from up here, right? I wasn't really in map view, I was in train view, so I wasn't seeing very efficiently. Yeah, I think they're coming from up there. Problem. Boy, it's really taking a while. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, see, it's up here. Oh, that's what's taking a while, not here. So yeah, I definitely want to think about balancing the input of the train because it's not running because it's waiting so long for all this. Whereas these are full. That's it. Okay, I'm going to send the train to me. Wow, these are still so full. This one has 1.8 thousand. This one's so full. There's my train. Okay, it's going to unload. I want to watch it happen. I'm going to get I'm going to get up here, though. Look at that. Look at all that ore coming through. I got distractor. Oh, I'm getting Power Armor Mark II. Is this... I have the Power Armor 1. I just got the 1. I'm about to get 2. What are you? Oh, and it looks like I don't have anything more that it needs to build. Like the blue hands. I think it did it all. That rules. All right. What are you? Oh, come on. Just leave me alone. Give me a break. Oh, there's no wall here. Well, I could probably try to have walls built up to there. I don't know if I have any in my network. I probably do. All right. I'm going to work on that in the next episode. Getting the loading of the train balanced so that that's not going to hang up anymore. And then in the next episode, I'm going to continue going through comments. I didn't get through very many of them. I kind of got hung up on the balancer thing. But now that that is somewhat taken care of, I think we'll be good to go through more comments. Until next time, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.